Hey guys, what's going on? So I just wanted to come on here really quickly and talk about Modern Warfare 2's menu design and UI because it's getting a lot of hate. And again, this is following the theme that I posted in my last video of things I don't understand why people are hating on. I personally like this menu design, and that's coming from someone who is a UI and UX designer. I think this design is very familiar to what we are seeing by the likes of Hulu, by the likes of Netflix, and other streaming services, which adds this layer of familiarity. And of course, that helps because it is made by people who worked at Hulu and worked at other companies of the sort, and you could see it through and through. Now, there's only one part of this UI that I'm not a fan of. You're actually seeing it on screen right now. It is the camo category right here. Other than like your actual mastery camos within Modern Warfare 2, if you go to find camos that you unlocked for other guns, it takes forever, especially if you want stuff like past the solid colors line, like where we're at right now, like these classic camos. It takes probably a good 20 seconds to scroll all the way over to, and that's if you have your controller all the way pointed to the right with your hand like on that setting. Other than that, guys, I actually don't really understand what the hate here is of this UI. It's a change up, and you know, one of the things that Call of Duty YouTubers and other people talk about all the time is how Call of Duty feels like the same exact thing every time. Well, honestly, this one doesn't. This feels totally new, and I actually really like it. I actually like Gunsmith in general here. I feel like there's parts of it that's familiar to Modern Warfare 2019, and then there's also parts that are brand new, and I think that's pretty cool. I really don't understand what the problem with that is. Like, I like how when you back out of multiplayer, right, you have a quick way of seeing everything right in front of you. You don't have to go back from one setting like older games where you would go out of multiplayer, then there'd be a list. Oh, do you want to play the campaign? Do you want to play multiplayer? Do you want to play Spec Ops, zombies, whatever? In this game, as you can see, there's the featured category, there's multiplayer, and then there's the rest of them, and it's all right in front of you. You could jump right into a mission. Now, the only thing I'm not too much of a fan of is when you press the start button and you go over to social, there's a whole different feed like this that you're seeing on screen right now that is kind of disconnected from the overall first section. Like, there's home, social, and progression. They're all separate. Honestly, I think it would make more sense if they were all combined into one on that main homepage and there was just tabs at the bottom for those. But I gotta say, overall, again, this is another thing that I think Call of Duty YouTubers are just blowing out of proportion. This is something I actually really do like about this game. I'm not sure what really the cause for concern is. There's people who are like saying, oh, Infinity Ward and all them, you guys gotta revert this, you gotta go back to regular settings. Guys, I think this is fine. I really don't understand it. And honestly, here's the thing. Even if you don't like it now, we're going to be playing this game for 2 years. I 100% guarantee you midway through this year, you're either going to learn to appreciate this design or you're going to forget that it was even quote unquote bad to begin with. You'll get used to it. Trust me, this is one of those things. This was built by a team of people who worked at many other places doing the same sort of thing. And quite frankly, I think they did a good job. That's just me. You know, you don't have to like what I say here. I totally get it. If you want to dislike this, that's more than fine. But yeah, if you didn't see my video where I talk about why I think Call of Duty YouTubers are ruining Modern Warfare 2022, go check that out. I'm going to put a link to it here. And yeah, that's all I really had to say. So, yep, I like this design. I don't care what you say. And okay, well, goodbye.